Before starting the video, do not forget to subscribe to the channel and share the video so that everyone can benefit. You know you're in love when you can't fall asleep because reality is finally better than your dreams. I like nonsense, it wakes up the brain cells. Fantasy is a necessary ingredient in living. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know. And you are the one who'll decide where to go. Sometimes the questions are complicated and the answers are simple. Today you are you. That is truer than true. There is no one alive who is youer than you. The more that you read, the more things you will know. The more that you learn, the more places you'll go. A person's a person, no matter how small. Unless someone like you cares a whole awful lot, nothing is going to get better. It's not. Fantasy is a necessary ingredient in living. It's a way of looking at life through the wrong end of a telescope. Why fit in when you were born to stand out? Being crazy isn't enough. Think left and think right and think low and think high. Oh, the things you can think up if only you try. I have heard there are troubles of more than one kind. Some come from ahead and some come from behind. But I've bought a big bat. I'm all ready, you see. Now my troubles are going to have troubles with me. You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting. So, get on your way. So be sure when you step with care and great tact. And remember that life's a great balancing act. And will you succeed? Yes, you will, indeed. 98.75% guaranteed, kid, you'll move mountains. How did it get so late so soon? Today was good. Today was fun. Tomorrow is another one. If things start happening, don't worry, don't stew, just go right along and you'll start happening too. All alone. Whether you like it or not, alone is something you'll be quite a lot. From there to here, from here to there, funny things are everywhere. Then the Grinch thought of something he hadn't before. What if Christmas, he thought, doesn't come from a store? What if Christmas, perhaps, means a little bit more? I meant what I said and I said what I meant. An elephant's faithful 100%. Adults are just obsolete children and the hell with them. Remember me and smile, for it's better to forget than to remember me and cry. They say I'm old-fashioned, and live in the past, but sometimes I think progress progresses too fast. You'll miss the best things if you keep your eyes shut. If you never did, you should. These things are fun and fun is good. Only you can control your future. I'm afraid that sometimes you'll play lonely games too. Games you can't win 'cause you'll play against you. Be awesome. Be a book nut. Think and wonder. Wonder and think. You'll get mixed up, of course, as you already know. You'll get mixed up with many strange birds as you go. So be sure when you step with care and great tact, and remember that life's a great balancing act. Just never forget to be dexterous and deft. And never mix up your right foot with your left. ASAP. Whatever that means. It must mean, act swiftly, awesome Poseidon. I am the Lorax. I speak for the trees. I speak for the trees have no tongues. I like nonsense. It wakes up the brain cells. Fantasy is a necessary ingredient in living. It's a way of looking at life through the wrong end of a telescope. Which is what I do, and that enables you to laugh at life's realities. And the Grinch, with his Grinch feet ice cold in the snow, stood puzzling and puzzling. How could it be so? It came without ribbons. It came without tags. It came without packages, boxes or bags. And he puzzled and puzzled, till his puzzler was sore. Then the Grinch thought of something he hadn't before. What if Christmas, he thought, doesn't come from a store? What if Christmas? To the world you may be one person, but to one person you may be the world. How did it get so late so soon? It's night before it's afternoon. December is here before it's June. My goodness, how the time has flown. How did it get so late so soon? Look at me. Look at me. Look at me now. It is fun to have fun, but you have to know how. It's not about what it is, it's about what it can become. Oh, the places you'll go. There is fun to be done. There are points to be scored. There are games to be won. And the magical things you can do with that ball will make you the winningest winner of all. I know, up on top you are seeing great sights, but down here at the bottom we, too, should have rights. There's no limit to how much you'll know, depending how far beyond zebra you go. He who makes a beast out of himself gets rid of the pain of being a man. The storm starts when the drops start dropping. When the drops stop dropping, then the storm starts stopping. It has often been said there's so much to be read, you never can cram all those words in your head. So the writer who breeds more words than he needs is making a chore for the reader who reads. That's why my belief is the briefer the brief is, the greater the sigh of the reader's relief is. And that's why your books have such power and strength. You publish with shorth. Shorth is better than length. Poor empty pants with nobody inside them. If you'd never been born, then you might be an isn't. And isn't has no fun at all. No, he doesn't. I like nonsense. It wakes up the brain cells. Things may happen and often do to people as brainy and footsy as you or you. Now, isn't that pleasant? Sometimes you will never know the value of something until it becomes a memory. When he worked, he really worked. But when he played, he really played. Oh, the things you can find if you don't stay behind. And the turtles, of course. All the turtles are free, as turtles and, maybe, all creatures should be.